Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco 9.0. This is still the beta playtest. Unfortunately, with the media's destruction back on Wednesday, it looks like the server may have very much died. And this is something really that we see quite commonly. When people get the media destroyed, there's really not a whole lot of rush, get anything done kind of motivation anymore, and so the server kind of collapses, and there's really not a whole lot of room for other people to play. Well, really not a whole lot of incentive for people to play. Now, that opens up room for all of you guys who are interested in playing on the server. As I mentioned in my video yesterday, the Eco 9.0 beta playtest has gone public, which means all of you who are interested in playing on the server can now join. We've got it open for you. You'll just go into your Steam settings for your Eco game. And then you're going to go ahead and click on the beta tab inside your properties, and then go ahead and sign up for the beta by clicking on versions, scrolling all the way down to the bottom and selecting the, I believe it's the public beta 9.0 playtest. And that should allow you guys to get in and play around in the 9.0 server. Now, it is still in a state of testing. It is not finished by any measure. There's still a decent amount of work that needs done, but it's definitely still fun, and still something that you can do and have a good time. Let's see here. I'm still out of the clay, so I'm going to have to go and get some of that then. Okay. Let me see here. We've got plenty of sand, plenty of iron bars. What are we at for smelting here? Smelting 3. Okay, so I'm going to continue working on that then, because I need to get to, I think it's smelting, either smelting 4 or smelting 5. To be able to do the next level in the upgrades. So I'm going to go ahead and, I can't remember if I left this down here or if it's at the top. Oh my goodness, my truck's broken. And my bobcat is stuck too. Where are we at here? Oh my goodness gracious. There we go, that's better. Let's see if we can... Whoa, that was a bit fast. Let's see if we can get this fixed. Oh, yep, no, okay. Alright, so let's see here. Where's my truck? Oh my goodness gracious. No, wait! Probably teleported up to the surface now. Let's go check that, because so I guess the other difficulty that we have with people leaving the server is that, oh, there it is, a lot the people who would supply food and all that kind of thing, they've left as well. So we're going to run out of food here. I suppose not relatively quickly if I'm the only person on the server, but there's definitely going to be a little bit of a shortage of it. And so I may actually have to just jump to another server or something, because there's no one on here anymore playing. No one to supply food and all that kind of stuff. I really hope I can continue on here and that there'll be more people playing, but it's a very real possibility that I'm going to have to jump to another server just to make content. Let's see here, storage, good, that's all empty. So that being said, I'm going to continue playing on here and working on stuff as much as I can, but there's like I said, a very real possibility that this server has died, which is really a shame. We had quite a nice community and quite a lot of community involvement and things going quite well. And unfortunately, that's a problem that's yet to be solved. Really, the fact that a large majority of the time, once the media has been destroyed, everyone quits, and there's really not a whole lot of play on a server anymore. So I think they did a relatively good job with balancing things, because it still took quite a decent amount of time to have people get up to the point where the media was destroyed, but it appears that the problem with everyone leaving has not really been fixed yet. Apparently it's either not entertaining enough, or there's just not enough reason to stay once the media has been destroyed. So there's still testing going on, there's still law work and all that kind of thing, but for right now it feels like there's very many less people playing. I got on this morning and there was 0 people on the server, which even at the time that I record is very rare. There's generally at least a few dozen people on. Well, not a few dozen, sorry, a handful at least. And it doesn't look like that's the case any longer. Let me see here. Silver and Steel, owned by Rev. And, oops. Rev personal account, there we go. Rev is the manager. Last online, 1 day, 15 hours ago. And that's really kind of the story of a lot of this, is that there's the people who normally play, there we go, 2 days and 12 hours ago, 15 hours, so she's been on recently, 5 days, 13 hours, there's a decent amount of just people not been on recently, and so there's really not quite as much available to do when you're relying on other people to help out with things. So, alright, I am going to go ahead and check. Good, that's still working. Crushed slag, it looks like it's still waiting on that there. It looks like we've got plenty of sand. Okay. Well, it looks like we may have run through our smelting order. or it's run out of fuel. Let me see here. No, we've run through the smelting order. Okay, modules, good, that's the 25% one. So let's go ahead and add this. Let's go for 20. No, let's do 30. There's going to be more of them made. There we go, that balanced that right out nicely. Perfect. What are we at now? 94, 94.2? Alright, we'll go ahead and do the work there. Perfect, and that balanced. That balanced quite nicely. I do quite like how quickly those can be made. That's quite nice. It's really only taking a couple seconds to 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. Yeah, probably about 4 seconds or so to make one of those. So that's quite nice. Let's see here, advanced smelting for that one. So yeah, there's quite a bit that requires advanced smelting. That's going along quite nicely. I have leveled up to level 4. Perfect. Alright, let's go up to the anvil then and see if there was anything unlocked with that. Still not the advanced one. Where is that at? Advanced upgrade 3 requires smelting 5. Okay, so we're going to have to wait on that one for a little bit longer. Let's see here, how's this going for? Yeah, 30,000 to level up on that one. So we're going to be making iron bars for a significant amount of time before we can do that. I guess it behooves me to ask the question now, with the server dying off as it has. What are you guys interested in seeing? More gameplay from this server, and just waiting to see if people continue to play, or would you guys rather see me jump to a single player server? Or the, let's see here, it's the Giant Panda server has gone live as well. I think they're on day 1 or day 2 now. So I may very well jump to that one and see about doing a different gameplay there. So let me know, and I'll try and set that up. Whatever you guys are interested in seeing. I'm really not going to be able to level up another profession here for another 3 days or a bit. So it's going to be a significant amount of time, and probably not going to be very easily possible with no one purchasing anything. On the world. So okay. Let's see here. Otherwise, I'm not sure that there's really a whole lot more to show off. Like I said, I'm going to be pretty limited. But we will definitely continue to play Eco, especially when the servers go a little bit more live and are further available for people to try and test out. There we go. Good. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move those over to there, and then we can move that over to there. Crushed slag. Okay. So we've got more of that now. We can go ahead and set up some more roads. Ooh, actually. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and experiment a little bit with the skid steer and road building. Now that I've got... actually, you know what? We can go ahead and take this down. Now that I've got that, I may as well give that a little test and see how that works. It would really be nice to see something where they've got a road building machine, you know, like an asphalt paver or something, where you could literally suck up dirt in front of you and lay stone or asphalt behind you. So that's something I'd really love to see. Gosh, that's got a bit loud. There we go. I'd also love to see something in between the excavator and just standard hand tools, you know, something like a steam shovel or something. I'd quite enjoy seeing that as a mid-tier digging option. Obviously you don't want to make it too powerful. But just something that's got, you know, like 3 or 4 slots. It's got like a max capacity of, I don't know, 500 pound or so. 500 kilograms, sorry. Since they're using the metric system in this one. There we go. What is the actual inventory on here? 2400. So yeah, maybe 1,000 kilograms then. Not sure what it is on the excavator. I'd have to check that out. Still a lot of iron ore down here, and I mean a lot. There we go, and we'll go ahead and take a stack here as well. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and take this up the top. As you can see, a lot of iron ore down there. I could literally spend probably a day mining out all the iron ore down there. That's with my skid steer. There is a lot of iron ore down there. Go ahead and dump this into my stockpile here. Go, perfect. And then I'm also going to go ahead and make a large order for the crushed iron ore, because that's going to continue doing that. So let's do a crushed iron ore. Let's do 50. I know it's going to want 1,000 of those. We'll go ahead and order that, and we'll do the work. There we go. So there's been an 80% reduction in the work necessary for doing that. Now that I've got, was it milling? Sorry, not milling, mining 7. Let's go ahead and put this into the truck. There we go. as you can see, definitely a lot of iron ore. I mean, even with how fast it makes it with that skid steer, I can spend a lot of time down here mining all of that out. So that's been one of the nice things about 9.0. Once you find a vein, it goes on for a long time. At least with the iron, I have yet to see any of the copper or the gold veins myself. So I'm not sure exactly how those compare. There we go. And it looks like that's full there, so let's go ahead and pull this forward here. See if we can reach the big stockpile now. No? Okay. No room. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull those into there. There we go. What else can we take out of there? We can take that out, and that out, and that out. And, yep, there we go. We'll go ahead and pull some of those into there as well. Ooh. I suppose I could make an iron sickle now, or an iron scythe. Not that I really use it a whole lot. But, yeah, all of the iron tools, iron machete, iron pipe, iron sickle, there we go. Wood boards, modules, no modules, okay. So we'll just go ahead and make one of those then. Whew, those are not cheap. Alright, and I believe I've got an iron shovel. So, ooh, let's do an iron hammer as well. Iron hoe, iron hammer, there we go. We'll go ahead and order one of those. Add the work, and then we need another board, it looks like. So let's go ahead and pop down here, and we can make hewn logs in here, and then boards in here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got those. So I'll just go ahead and add the work there. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, this one's going to be a little bit shorter today. I've run out of time, and it's really just a whole lot of grinding now. So I think this is where I will leave you. And yeah, if you have any input as far as where you want the channel to go and the Eco 9.0 gameplay to go, please leave a comment down below. Or you can always contact me on my Discord. The link for that is down below as well. Yeah, let me know what you'd like to see me do. Alright everyone, take care. Ta-ta.